So you've got team members that are terrible when they work together, how they treat each other, their ability to collaborate, brainstorm, get work done. It's awful. They are demonstrating and showing up with toxic behaviors toward each other. When you're in the position of responsibility, leadership, power, and authority, you have to fix that. This is also similar for parents. So if you're a parent, listen up. One of the things that happens when it's multiple people that are involved is we have individual conversations. That is the wrong way to go about it. Why? Because beneath the toxic outward behaviors between two people is going to be a first domino. And it's your job to figure out where does the first domino lie, and then you can help repair it. How we do that is we have to start the conversation with all parties involved. So if I've got two direct reports and they're like cats and dogs together, I'm going to pull them in to have a conversation together. And I'm going to ask Jim, why did you do that behavior? And I'm going to start from the end behavior. And Jim is going to say, because Kathy did blank. And I'm going to say, Kathy, why did you do blank? And she's going to say, because Jim did blank. And then I'm going to ask, Jim, why did you do that? And I'm going to go back and forth asking the question, why did you do, as until one of them says, because I, and then describes something internal for them. As soon as that happens, the other person is dismissed from the meeting. It doesn't mean that I might not follow up on things that's going on with them. Dismissed. And this person is now where I focus my coach-based attention, because this individual has identified in that moment, the first domino was something that happened in them. As soon as they said the words, because I. Here's a relatable example of that in parenting, when we have two children that are fighting with each other over a toy. Why did you hit your sister? Because she took my toy. Sister, why did you take the toy? Because I wanted to play with the toy. Brother is excused. Not that I won't address hitting your sister. And now I'm speaking with daughter, because daughter said, I wanted the toy. Similarly, sister, why did you hit your brother? Because brother hit me. Brother, why did you hit your sister? Because she took my toy. Sister, why did you take my toy? Because brother wasn't playing with it. Brother, what were you doing in that moment? I wanted the toy. It's my toy. Sister's dismissed. We have a conversation with brother. Fault lines are any time we have an opportunity to look inward to claim responsibility for a series of dominoes that fell after. And it takes a lot of personal courage to want to look at the fault line, to claim responsibility. And yet, here is where exists all of our personal power. And when we claim personal power, we also unleash our wisdom to find the solution, to find the way to call ourselves up and who we are and how we show up with other people.